Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl the Moody and I am here with you guys today to go over the next game that I usually play on a daily basis, and that game today is going to be Deceit. Now, the game in general itself is free to play, and you can actually play up to 6 players. Two of these players in the game are going to be infected. Now, I really want to let you know that this is not going to be long tonight. I don't see myself doing this for a long period of time. We are going to get into some gameplay on it, but I don't see it being long. What I will say in general is that I, of course, enjoy the game, and it is pretty much like Among Us in general. It's a reminder of Among Us. Now, the issue that I have, and just in general at the moment, is I could not find, like with all my other games, I was able to find a wealth or a lot of information. However, with this game, I was unable to find a lot of information, so I'm just going to go on what I've seen so far on their good game. And actually, too, if you go on Deceit, right now they're actually making a second game, and it's going to be Deceit 2. So that's going to come out eventually. As of right now, they're doing trials and things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. However, I didn't really get that much. But I'm going to go into what I sort of know so far, and then, that's why this is probably not going to be as long as the last video. And I want to thank you guys again for coming out for that video too. I know it was long. It was just the way the story went with that. So there's that. But anyway, I will say, of course, that I enjoyed the game. It is a reminder, of course, is Among Us. I think I already stated that already. The issue that I am having at the moment is not finding much of a synopsis really to present to you. I digress on this moment though for you. Now, when I first received this game, I didn't know if I would like it at all. And at the time, I was bored because Among Us at the time didn't really have any updates. They didn't really have any maps, things of that nature. And of course, it was a pandemic. So, it was like 2 to 3 things going on at once. I can literally go on and on with this with you, of course, but I am going to spare you the details. Now, for one thing, this game will make you think. It is a game of cunning, deception, and of course, wit. If you have, of course, all 3 of these, you are golden. You'll pretty much figure out who it may be, and you can win the game. If you do not have any of these, then you do not have an advantage. I am sorry for you. You're pretty much going to lose by the infected party. All right. So, if like I stated before, of course, at the end, you want to be that person in this action-packed filled part-time thriller. You need to figure out who you can trust in it. Now, of course, you can be any one of the 6 players that are trapped by a person called the Game Master. Now, this Game Master actually controls and is experimenting on these said 6 players, obviously, because 2 of these people are infected. Of course, you have to try to figure out if you're innocent or infected, how to pretty much get through the game. You actually have an escape latch/door that you have to kind of go out of. And once you go out of that door and out of that latch, you're able at that point to, of course, win the game. But you don't want to be the infected party trying to win the game, or taking out your team members and no one figures you out because, or everyone figures you out because you are the infected party. Okay, the best way to explain this, guys, is that you don't want the infected people to win. That's it. That's at the end of the day, you don't want them to win this game. But you do have an escape door. So your goal, of course, is to make sure that those infected parties don't kill you before you get to that escape door. You want to be the one to win. This game, of course, is a fast-paced game. You can actually play with friends, or you can actually play with a random group of people. You can also use the game chat to fill out who is innocent, or who might be infected. They have a lot of gadgets and things of that nature also in the game that you can utilize that may be able to assist you a little bit further in the game. Now, of course, based upon the past gameplay and current gameplay that I'm actually about to show you tonight, here on YouTube. My plug is coming, of course. You can, of course, follow me here. I am the Moody. It is the underscore Moody, MOODIE 83. You can go ahead and follow me here on YouTube. You can go ahead and like, hopefully, my videos, and of course, subscribe for my videos if you like them a lot. So that is also, cool, and I will always be very appreciative of all of you. So that's my little plug. There you go. Now, if I were to review this game today, I would actually give this game about a 7 out of 10. And for this reason, here is why. Now, the gameplay is good just in general. You can actually play with players, and of course, you can play with friends. Friends usually is the better way to go. However, you can always go into this game and you can actually make new friends. Actually, I was playing with a friend and we made a whole slew of new friends that were very, very good in this game, and we were able to just make new friends that way too. So either way can benefit you in the game, depending on how you play it. People that are there are likable, things of that nature. Anything is possible in this game. I would assume the same thing would be with Among Us. The only problem with Among Us is that they don't have proximity chat. This game actually does have a chat, so that could be a benefit for you here, whereas Among Us, you don't have any of that at all. You have to literally work as your task and hope that you don't get killed. So that's a huge difference between the games. Now, of course, as I say before, the graphics are pretty good. You're pretty much trying to figure out who's infected. It is great for gameplay, and at one point, I didn't really think I was gonna like it, and then I got into it. I was like, oh, okay, I really like this. Like, it's really cool. Like, you're just really trying to figure out who's the bad guy and trying to eliminate them. Now, the however part in this is I am trying to figure out and find out who the game master truly is. Now, this game master person is somebody who literally took all 6 of us, for whatever reason, took all of us, experimented on us, and 2 people in this game are infected. The rest of us, of course, are innocent, and this game master is supposed to be cunning enough to let all of us, fight each other, and most of us, kick the bucket. But yeah, I kind of just want to know exactly who they are, like who they really, really are. I think it kind of takes away from it a little bit, because we know who the 6 people are, but we really don't know who the game master is. He doesn't really have a face. I have tried, of course, to figure out this in the game, and I have not yet. No one, of course, tells you who he is. And I feel like that's an important part of the game. I, of course, would have to guess, as I say before, that his importance in this game is, of course, making the 2 monsters, which are infected parties, and then, of course, making them kill everybody else in the game. Now, this part, of course, is never really verified in the game, so we are really left with with whether or not the person is infected or not. It's not really verified. Like, he's not verified. I think that's where I am with it. Like, I just kind of want to have a name to the face of the person who's literally in this game whispering in my ear, because that happens in this game. Now, of course, is this person the bigger plan for our future? Is he going to get more people to do this with and experiment on? Are we going to get more characters? These are questions that I really want them to kind of answer, and that's kind of why it's my review on this is more of a 7 out of 10 compared to it being something higher, like 8 or 9 or something like that. It's more so a 7 out of 10, just in general from my point of view. Now, also, of course, this game, of course, we're supposed to be friends in this game, but I mean, when you play this game, you're literally drugged. You're waking up like, okay, where am I? And then you get like a sign, like whether or not you are innocent and infected. You'll go through that. We'll actually go through that in a second when I go ahead and give you the gameplay on this. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. You're actually trying to win together, and you're trying to figure out who could be the infected party and who is not. Now, beyond that, though, the gameplay is good, and I like attempting to figure out who is infected, of course, and who is innocent. And I, of course, am going to go into a little bit of gameplay with you right now, and hopefully I can find a match because it has been kind of hard. As I say before, and I may or may not have stated this, but this game has been out for a little while. So this game has been out since 2017. So if you can do the math, of course, on that, it's been out for about 5 years. So with that being said and known, this game is bound to have people who have not, and are not, following it anymore. And you still have people who are like me, and there are others that are just diehard people that are just sticking with the game regardless. So we're actually going to go into the gameplay right now. And then after we go into this gameplay, we're kind of going to be done after that. So let me go ahead and go into this gameplay with you guys right now. And yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Hold on one second, guys. We're going to go ahead and play the game. Now we're going to go ahead and go into a quick play here. Hopefully we'll be able to find somebody. Sometimes it happens where we can find people. Other times it may not happen that way. You see how I just went back and it's still trying to find people. Like, okay, so we have found the game. So now we have 6 people. And here I am, of course. I am actually the person in the game called Lisa. There are a couple other people here. This is Hans. I forgot who he is. I'm Lisa. Nina. I forgot the last 2. So it's like a couple people I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and get into the game. People may or may not talk. For whatever reason, my microphone is not working at the moment, so I have to try to figure this all out. So I don't know if I'm going to be an innocent right now, or I want to keep saying imposter. It's not imposter, though, guys. It's infected. So that. So we're just going to kind of go into that. I think I know the controllers. It should be the regular controllers, but you're going to see me be bad or good. I am innocent. So, okay. 3 levers. So here we go. So we're going to go these 3 levers. So you, activate the lever. Where's the other one? All right, second one here. So we just kind of go around, and then these are like little gadgets that we can get that may help us with like the transformations. And then the ammo and stuff. Med kit we really don't need here. There's nothing really else that we really need here, so you can just go through here and try to find other things. So then there's this in this room. So this is supposed to be like a light. And I'm supposed to be able to, oh, here we go. Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay. That's my map. Wait, what? Aww. Alright, so we're about to go into the dark. So then this is like a big way that anything can happen to any of us.
This will be our safe place.
So there we go. And there goes somebody right here. Right behind me. I'm just going off. I have no shot. Ah! I have like no shot. I suck. As you can tell, I kind of suck, guys. But like it gives you kind of like a gameplay a little bit here. So look. So then, so my doors are opening. So we have to figure out where to go. No! I did not respawn. Like I said, I suck, but I like this game. I just like knowing that I can do it. Okay, so here's the door here. So we're gonna go back in here. And then I think I have a tractor. A tracker. Alright, a moment. Oh, somebody ate some blood right here somewhere. I feel like it's either her or somebody else. I don't know yet. Ah, somebody knocked off our time. So then we have time here too, where they like they can like knock off. Okay, so now that's like really making me suspicious of them. No! I think I have like three times before I die, but before I die, guys. So like, there's that. I don't know. They're here on the first floor though. I feel like they are. Now I'm supposed to go through and find a fuse, but I feel like they always open these doors anyway. So that. Oh, I'm on the second floor. Yo, okay. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm just like hiding out. I'm hiding out, guys. But that's just how I feel right now. Like, I really don't feel like doing anything else. Okay, so yeah. So, like, the doors now are all about to open. So now I gotta figure out where these doors are gonna be. Oh, are we going downstairs then? Okay, hold up. Oh no, here's the door right here. Okay, I'm 100% sure though, guys, that it might be a Nina person. Yep. There we go. Yep, it's them. It's literally them. And they won. Of course they did. They were literally camping and trying to find me. So, that. That's crazy. That's kind of how the gameplay kind of goes a little bit. So, the infected people won this game. We lost. Then you earn what's called tickets, which is what I just earned. I earn tickets. It's about 855 tickets or whatever. So I earn those tickets. I can use those at any time to buy, little trinkets or clothes or things like that for the person in the game. So I can do all of that within the game. That's pretty much how the game is played. It actually can be pretty cool. Like I said before, you can play with, you can actually play. Oh, they took me right to the labyrinth. So this is the labyrinth, guys. So I'm gonna show you this really quick. This is what's called the labyrinth. So you actually just go around with like your bunny. If I can get him. Okay. Yep. So he goes around, and I just kind of want to get to where I need to be. So I'm just going to end this really quick and then go here. Oh, okay. So I can't even afford to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to go back now. But usually if you go into a labyrinth, they have what's called a labyrinth. So that's what that is. You go into this labyrinth, and then you go around. And then once you go around this labyrinth, you can unlock new things. So once I get enough tickets, and they give you tickets throughout the game, once I get enough tickets, then I can use these tickets to get new items in the game. The booth is also the same thing. I have 2 tokens to play, and I can use these 2 tokens to get items in the game, things that may be able to help me and assist me in the game, things of that nature. So, okay. So, you can actually customize yourself. You can load out. You can do challenges. You can actually go to the store. There are a lot of little things that you can actually do in this game that may be a benefit for you. Again, you want to, of course, if you get this game, you want to go ahead and take advantage of all of those. As I say before, my review of it is going to be a 7 out of 10. It's pretty cool, but there are so many questions that I still have and I really want answered. So that is just something that personally I want answered. So just in general, I'm going to go ahead now and just end it here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out today to my channel. And if you guys, of course, like this channel and like what I did today, you can go ahead and push that like button for me. Or if you would really, really like me a lot, you can go ahead and push that subscribe button. Either one is fine. Again, like I said before, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much again for the support, and thank you guys so much for the views. I keep getting them in, and I love it, and I love you guys. So I'll see you guys again soon. You guys have a great day today and a great evening today, and have a pleasant and happy tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.